do a thing. We're gonna 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 do a thing. I'm trying to do a thing. Oh, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing now. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna do a thing. You wanna do a thing? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Hey, Wef. We're gonna do a thing. I'm trying to do a thing. I need to do a thing, yeah. We're gonna do a thing. I wanna do a thing. You can probably see it in the top left middle of the screen. We're gonna do other things, though. Because this isn't just a stream about getting horny. Currently celebrating Sambael's birthday / arrival on Earth. That's true! In fact, let me just friggin' go on over to Sammy.
Brain rot. Forge with Sif.
Right, I have to click from that.
Us. Oh my god. Alright, I'm moving the keyboard. Let's solve the problem instead of just trying to power through it. Sif. Oh. Ah! Things to forge with Sifiset. We did it. I can spell my friend's name. Alright. A crowbar.
I'm gonna say Happy Earth Day, friend.
Are you saying crowbar / tonfa? Or that a crowbar can be a slash and a tonfa? Crowbar / plus ton.
How the hell do you slash with a crowbar?
Hello, Peddles. Earth Day. I like that. That's a much better idea. I probably should have called it that, but this is also me indulging in Vtuber tradition. I feel that I am allowed to indulge every now and then. Armor. Only thing you have is a chest plate. This is true. More armor. If you're still here, Peddles, I know you're streaming.
Yep.
Very nice stream title I see there. I'm hesitant to click on it. You are a bit of a... You're my resident weapons expert.
Oh, ooh.
What do you think? I'm really... Helmets. Ooh, okay. Let's... Helmets save lives. Oh, I would be a little worried about getting my horns into a helmet, but who knows? You know, I've got a floating sword and can shoot fire beams. You know, there's things can get done in Rowan. We've got access to some tools that you don't.
He also just remembered the bucket. Hell yeah.
Yes,
Hi,
yes,
Wilku.
Yes. All the boys together. All my boys. You can even play golf with a crowbar. Plus golf. What I really want from Peddles is, and again, please leave Peddles if you need to do your stream.
Oh, no, this is my
Um,
stream.
What am I lacking? I've got Outsider. What? I gotta delete that again. What am I lacking, like in terms of being a competent combatant? I've got good reach. I've got good hitting power. I can hold Outsider by the blade and use the cross guard as picks or the pummel to bash. It's a nice versatile weapon, but pretty heavy. At least having telekinetic powers over it offsets that a little bit. I can half sword. I'm familiar with the concept of half swording, and I'm trying to practice it. Height is a good advantage to have, definitely. My height plus Outsider's height, that is quite the reach, especially when fighting humans. But we're talking about fighting demons here. I don't fight humans. It's not a thing I do. So you're right, exactly. So height is something I have.
So,
I
Amogus.
feel like
Oh
I need a
my.
bit of a close
Good to
range
see you,
weapon. That's kind
Kraken.
of what I'm wondering. Or like being in the air is very good. Interesting. The drow can fly, but that's because they have
Smash your
wings.
pass quiz? That will be
So-
happening.
But I can investigate. Are there any? We can talk about abilities too. Not all abilities exist in Rowan, but I'm sure I don't know about any of them. Being in the air is very good. Are we talking about flight or just air mobility? I like that more. I think that's more achievable. I wouldn't be surprised if only the drow can fly. You have an exposed neck. Ooh. But aside from that, you really don't strike me. You really do strike me as a javelin type. Interesting.
Vaporeon
So,
Smash.
yeah.
Twinsies, bro.
And we'll put it up here with the weapons. Javo. I'm going to copy your spelling. Javelin. Javelin. Not Javelin.
I hate spears
Don't you hate spears, Peddles?
because
Interesting. A javelin.
they're boring,
any
but
competent
they
in close range,
are
or are they specifically for throwing? Is that
incredibly
what makes it a javelin? But throwing weapons. Throwing
effective.
weapons. It would have to. I like to think I'm pretty good at range.
Javelins
All right. Here's a kind of important discussion that I haven't had
good.
before.
Up
I hate spears
close.
because they are boring, but they're incredibly effective. Yes. I like it. That's the kind of mentality that I want. When it comes to range stuff and pretty much any combat,
They released a life-size Gardevoir
one of the most
plush.
important
Really?
things you can do
Where can I get
do
it, and where can I
as a
find a
Valkyrie
dry
is
cleaners?
energy efficiency. So, I like to think I'm a very, very scary ranged combatant because I can just fire a laser from my two top horns up here. However, that uses a lot of energy, and that can leave me vulnerable for the rest of the fight. So, if we have a weapon like a javelin that only uses the energy it takes for me to throw it, and then maybe recall it if we enchant it, which I'm not saying we do, there's ups and downs to that, then yeah, we've saved energy. So even if you feel like I'm very powerful in a certain category, for example, having a laser that's hotter than anything on Earth, doesn't mean it's efficient. So efficiency upgrades can be great. Good close-up as a
On
one-hander,
Pokemon
that's very
website,
good
unless
as
unless you're desperate, you need to pay $450. Oh God, that's
I have
like 900
money.
Canadian.
We need to find out what the mimics have. We need to find out if they have any weapons worth looting off them. And
That's
that
true.
might help us choose an order in which to attack the mimics. And or trick them into attacking me.
It's $500
Well,
bucks.
Castus
You're
is
gonna have to
kind of
figure out
the first
dry
at the
cleaners
moment.
yourself.
We've already made an attempt to take him out, so if that works, it's Castus first. I guess the issue is we might not be able to loot the weapons, but we might be able to write
Excuse
letters
me.
to the girls asking them to send me his materials and the crystals. We're making progress. We might be getting there soon. It's good we're having this discussion now. It's very good we're having this discussion now. Crowbar to slash, tonfa, and golf, of course. And that would be one-handed as well. Right? Would that be one-handed? I'm thinking like a Half-Life 2 crowbar. That's what I've got in my head. Javelin, one-handed plus range. Mobility, more armor. only have chest plate. Helmets save lives. Neck exposed. That is a very good point. I have quite the neck on me. Prime decapitation material. Oh, Peddles!
What?
Speaking of Peddles and decapitation,
What?
that's the wrong button. I pressed
Pedals
the wrong
and
button.
decapitation?
Hold on. Let's bring that back. Come on, there I am. Speaking of pedals and decapitation, Peddles.
What the fuck?
You know, when I first did this, I imagined
No!
your body just being in the bucket. I just imagined like a little chibi you hiding in the bucket. Someone else made the joke that it looked like a trophy. Okay, that wasn't me. I just thought you were hiding in the bucket, hanging out with your garden eels. I'm sure they'd love that. They'd really love that. In a golden bucket. Tower shield and crossbow is the equivalent of camping with a sentry gun in Modern Warfare 2. Yes. I'm really trying to think back to if I've ever seen a shield in Rowan. I don't know if I have. I don't know if Valkarul have invented shields.
Wilku said it!
So
Waiting for love. God damn it.
I can't tell. If
Hi,
I
Anonymous.
hate it. Well,
Hey, I'm Red.
You know, it was cute in my head. What am I making disappear? Okay, there's something off screen. That's scary. There we go. Now it's just my bucket. Okay? Now you don't have to love it or hate it. It was Wilku who said it. Alright, thank you for throwing someone else under the bus. I knew it wasn't me that said it first.
Other than decapitation, how's it going?
Shield.
Well, I'm single and I'm sober. So, my wallet's happy.
There. Shields. In hell. Good question.
Okay.
If we went down the shield route or the defensive route, what type of shield? Because my concern with that
Everyone?
is...
Oh my god, wait. Sambael hit 100. Fuck yeah.
Two-handed weapon.
Okay.
I meant weapon in like the Australian compliment way, but it is
Just gonna quickly throw this out there. If you want to hang out with...
Sorry when I go quiet. I'm trying to look up.
Or at the very least, you want to show this man some love.
Are you not streaming, Peddles? What's going on here?
I am streaming. I'm watching you.
Am I mistaken?
I am watching...
Oh, thank you.
You
I
on
just
stream.
tuned into
Oh.
you.
Oh,
Shouting me
well,
out. Thank you.
darn it. He wasn't supposed to find that. Well, that's fine.
No pressure.
It's
no
a day
pressure.
for love after all.
6
Yeah!
people watching over on Peddles' side. That's okay. That's okay.
I have issues going on at school.
We are friends.
7 with me.
Oh, that's fine.
That's no good.
It's
but...
a day for love after all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get to talking about monkeys and Smasher Pass thing. So
Peddles
you
bucket
take care,
incident.
Sam.
That's
Bye, L.
like something you want on the internet. Hopefully he quits out of my stream before I say that. I'm sure his chat would make great advantage of that.
Shit, I was talking over it.
Delay. Oh, there's almost no delay.
Yeah, there's only like 5 seconds or so.
The
That's
Peddles
okay.
bucket incident.
The bucket incident.
Get
That
creative.
sounds...
When I said it, it wasn't meant to be inappropriate, but
I mean, like, I've had an incident with a bucket, but
maybe I'm the inappropriate one. Maybe
it's
I'm the one.
unrelated.
Maybe I'm the problem.
No, you just
alright.
called me out on something you didn't know happened.
I'm a little embarrassed. I'm feeling a little bit of pressure here.
Oh, yeah.
To my little
Perform!
small 2-viewer number.
Perform!
Alright.
Perform. Okay.
Yeah. How do we feel about a shield meshing with me being a two-handed fighter? Are there any games where... Oh, well, you know a game where you can two-hand and hold a shield. Dark Souls. With the
That's
weapon
true.
swapping system.
Okay. We're going off of Sam, unfortunately. But well, my friend's doing a stupid thing, possibly developing feelings for me despite the fact I have a girlfriend. Yuck. Look, if... You saw Sting? Like the sword from Lord of the Rings? / The Hobbit? My advice? Because I'm actually going through a similar thing right now, except I don't have a girlfriend. I just don't want someone developing feelings for me. You just fucking, you stop it where it is. Like, you don't be a dick about it, but, like, if they start getting flirty in that, just be like, hey, I'm not interested. We aren't doing this. Been told by the entire friend group that this friend has a long and bad history of developing. Oh, no. Yeah, that's playing with fire. Also, thank you, Google, for trying to show people my IP. That's not cool. But yeah. Also, hold on. Did it just... Okay, no. I thought it fucking flashed it. Hard stopper deflection works. Yeah. You posted Sting? Sting is the musician. Also, it's good to see you, Payne. You're my Valentine for today. You don't get a choice. You're just it. Sorry, man. I don't make the rules. You're not, like, required to do anything, but, you know, that means that this thumbnail is for you. You're neat. Okay, I should probably not show all of that. There's Good Luck Charlie. There's... Okay. So. Saw these toy swords at a local toy store. Thought they'd be good to review on stream or something. One of them looks familiar. I'm employed, so not neat. Oh, hell yeah. Saw a rubber foam Sting at a toy store, along with Steve's chair from Blue's Clues. So, Sting, we can all agree, is a nice fucking weapon. I don't have much to say. I don't entirely love the hilt, but it'll work. Like, that's mostly personal preference. Yeah, no, this Sting is good. And as far as foam replicas go, that's alright. This, what the fuck? See how he's holding it? That's the only way you can hold this without fucking having this dig into your wrist. Like, if it's supposed to be a thrusting sword, it really isn't lending itself to much, because that blade is very thick with it. And this little area here, like, what is going on? Like, the swell at the end is, and the fact that it's really not pointy at all, is telling me that this is mainly for slashing or chopping or whatever the fuck. This handle tells me, hey, you are either holding it like this and thrusting it forward, or you are destroying your wrist. Ignoring that, the obese pommel kind of bugs me, but it's required sometimes. Those buttons in the hand would really get annoying after a while. I don't know what's loading on my mouse, but then we got MIDI and Anduril. What do you think of the Ariad bar? We'll get to that. That's a good idea. But yeah, this one's small. Other than that, it's good. Obese pommel's good for bonking. That's true. That is very true. This. Now, it's a little less egregious, because you can, in theory, grip it low in a really awkward position, and hold it like a normal person. And as long as you don't move your wrist up, you're fine. Still, if this was if this was inverted, that'd be all right. Sort of. It's thick as fuck, and it doesn't need to be. Like, this little thing, this little hook at the end, and this, yeah, that's all you fucking need half the time. This is just a lot of heaviness. And that's telling me that this is going to be really top heavy unless you've got a shit ton of weight in this pommel, in which case you're going to have something that is extremely heavy and not good. Also, these designs and indentations and engravings provide no tactical advantage whatsoever. Something Peddles would say about a sword and not a woman. I could say some really misogynistic stuff right now, and I'm not going to do that. Thick as fuck and don't need to be also applies to the person holding it. No. You need to be. It's better this way. Oh, can't say it about a woman. Yeah, you're right then. Yeah, I can say that about a sword. With girls, thick's good. Just saying. Thick's good. Very good. Chef's kiss. Very nice. Would eat again. Anyways. So I haven't been able to find anything about monkey boobers being a problem. So I'm going to assume that the monkey boobers are not a problem. So if I want to play this, I fucking will. Now for what most of you have been waiting for. We're just going to do some shit. August 28th for Delta. Oh, Well, apparently my friend, her dad is in the process of having a heart attack. That puts a bit of a damper on things. Huh. Well, let's go to non-human fictional characters to smash your past. No, I don't want... Why is this already filled out? I have not done this. Because I promise you, I would not be putting Venom on top. How do I open this? Oh, there we go. I told her Happy Valentine's. I hope you're not talking about your ex. If you are, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. First one. Okay, we're going to turn this last one into Who Are You? And we're going to turn this one into Nah. Acceptable. I'm down. Oh, no, not Control P. Oh, God. Okay. We are friends now. Okay. So. I think I've seen this, but I can't remember offhand. I don't remember you or you. I've seen something in that, but I'm gonna assume no. You know what? No, I don't remember them. Also, no. Now, the Easter Bunny from Rise of the Guardians. This is something. You are my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. I don't want to. Okay, so the Australian Easter Bunny got a bit of a predicament here. I like the accent. Don't tell Sambael. What's this tier list? It is non-human fictional characters smash or pass. Now, a lot of these characters I don't know, so it doesn't help. I'm going to say acceptable. I don't like rabbits, generally. What the heck? Hey, we are mature people here. We can talk about this in a mature manner. Anyways, Aaron Yeager is just not my fucking cup of tea. Neither is the Colossal. And neither is the fish from that Will Smith movie. What about Megalopunny? I don't see her on this list, so she's not relevant. Bowser. No Cottontail VA? I don't think she's on this list. Oh, no. Asking about Lopunny is perfectly mature. Freddy Fazbear. That thing from Has-Been. Okay. The male thing from Has-Been. A clown thing from Has-Been. I don't know what this is, but I'd probably fuck it. Jack Skellington, no. Mufasa, no. Shadow. Probably not. The thing from Has-Been? I don't know what the fuck this is. I just know that the art style is nice and I would probably have relations with it. No, Jack Skellington I'd share a beer with. And I don't do beer. Jack Skellington, not his crazy work. I like thick girls. Okay? Like, I put Jack top tier. He's not my type. If I try to cuddle with him, it'll be like two sticks just jamming together. And I don't mean sexually. I mean, like, we are both very thin people. Like, there's no benefit to cuddling in this. Free my boy. Okay. I can't. It just... You could probably convince me with one of the Sonic characters, but I just... Not with Jack, I'm sorry. He's a nice guy. He's just not my type. You know what? We're gonna go into the ad row above, and we're going to say bro tier. You could play his ribcage like a xylophone. Fair point. So I'm willing to put him in bro tier, but I'm afraid that's the best you're going to get. Sambael told me to tell you he's open for a call, and also saw this. Well, fuck. Yeah, we're calling him. We are calling him, and we are bothering him. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to do this? I'm down, but...
I am, at the very least, intrigued.
Okay, so...
I've experienced a lot of stick drift that I'm trying not to go insane, because I do not want to have a new controller.
Oh god. What are you currently playing?
I was playing Elden Ring a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing a smash or pass of non-human fictional characters.
Yes.
So I guess that's perfect background noise for you.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
grinding through a little area I don't like very much, so thank you.
Oh, which part?
I'm doing a fully blind playthrough. I've
Oh,
just beaten.
fair enough.
That's right. I'm in like I've just gone into a castle area. There's birds with knives for feet.
Oh, yep. Godric's castle. That's fair. Yeah,
Yes,
one kind of
It's very Dark
sucks.
Souls 3,
Yeah.
which is fine, but I'm really enjoying the fact that this isn't Dark Souls, and now I feel like I'm just playing Dark Souls again.
Yeah. No, that's
with birds
fair.
with knives for feet.
Yeah. No, the birds are a piss off. You need a weapon that can do some vertical movement typically. And oh my god,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mom
yeah.
colored a unicorn mug. What? Well, I guess I'll.
The first time you drink out of it, the water sips through,
Oh my god.
and then it smears.
This is going to be difficult juggling many things. This is all my doing.
My mom just gave me a sticker that says "You're too cool."
No, you wanted the kid.
Is she wrong?
She's definitely wrong that I'm cool, but that's okay.
Let me know when you're safe to hear my thoughts on the tier list thus far.
I can hear you, she can't hear you, and that's how it's going to stay.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
No. All right.
Yeah.
We can't play Elden Ring.
Oh, you can't?
I don't. I'm really worried. Controller just gone.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll look it up. I'm using a pro controller on a PC, so hopefully it's a software thing.
Yeah. Should be able to adjust the dead zone, but I don't know how much. I need you to switch Freddy Fazbear to Who Are You? I'm not... No, Who Are You means I don't know them. Nah means fuck no. Oh god, I see what you mean. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah.
Alright. What do we got here? How do I get your... Oh, you know what? If I hit this button, and then hit this button... Hey, look at that! I've got your stream on my stream now.
Ooh,
And the tables
fancy.
have turned. It was automatic as well. Alright, I approve of Bowser being relatively high up.
Yep.
I would even consider him higher, but I'm happy I'm content.
I was definitely considering one of the top two. It's purely it depends on which iteration, you know?
Does it depend on how big he is?
Sometimes.
Where's the line here in this discussion?
Look, if we're going for certain attributes, it needs certain things, and if we're going for other attributes, it uses other things.
Who else you got? Shadow and Nah? Is it because he's an animal?
He's not my type. And
Good music though.
I'm a fake shark. The animal thing is I have the Australian Easter Bunny as a freaking acceptable here.
He's voiced by what's his name? Oh no, what's his name?
Oh, is it Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
Oh my god. He's too edgy, says Rude. Like, I'm into goth girls. I shouldn't have a problem with it, but
that's
just...
That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too, but when I'm trying to consider it, I can't bring myself to. N64 Bowser is a hard no.
So long.
I mean, it would be a gay Bowser at that point. So.
Yeah, exactly. It actually makes it's more realistic. He's more likely to be interested in you back.
Yeah.
It's canon. He says it in the game.
I mean, maybe Mario is still, like, stuck in 2014 humor where he's using that as an insult, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did that game come out? Long before 2014.
Yeah. Can you please explain angel dust? I don't... You literally said right above, I don't want to know about angel dust. I'm not going to explain it to you.
Why did Freddy get demoted?
Because he's technically inhabited by the soul of...
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that, apparently. So, yeah.
Yep.
No, that's not cool.
The lore of that series just gets so wild that you forget that is how it started.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't... I'm not making excuses. He
Yeah.
should not be here.
No, I get you. I didn't make the
I'm
list.
assuming you're familiar with yes.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the theme song from the Shadow video game.
Not that one in particular.
It's very good. I don't know. It might be called I Am. That's what people know it as. Is the edgiest. I think it's by the same people that do most of the Sonic music, but it's just particularly edgy.
Angel Dust is just a spider demon. Bud, if that's all you got from the character, bless your soul. I didn't say heart, so it's not an insult. That's a compliment when I say bless your soul. Because that's saying, like, you are pure, stay that way, bro. Bless your heart is you are a dumbass.
I think you taught me that.
Yeah, and Wilku taught me that, so... Okay, so...
none of the other characters are really jumping out at me.
Yeah.
I'm happy Bowser's pretty high up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So,
I would put Shadow probably on the same tier as Bowser.
yeah, he's just... I don't know. I can put Sonic on acceptable. I don't know. Like, Sonic's a dick, though. Like... What's wrong with Terrence? Who the hell is Terrence?
Terrence.
I
might not know enough
is that
fiction to be
the
part of this.
clown thingy? I mean, I've got a tab that's literally just I don't know who the
Angry Bird. Terrence is the Angry Bird.
Oh, yeah. No. My answer is no. I know I said I like thick girls, but like that...
I was gonna say.
It's just... I don't know, man.
What if he was bigger?
I might be Canadian, but I think I'm gonna plead the fifth. Come on, he's such a sweet bird, though. I'm sure he's wonderful. But, like...
Are they all named Terrence, or is Terrence the Angry Birds movie Redbird?
Yeah, or is it just every bird that happens to be larger just gets assigned the name Terrence? No, my chat is still obsessed with having linked minds.
Okay.
Yeah, I can... Anyways, Knuckles is a nah. I just... It's not my... Yeah. I mean, maybe if he sings that version of the Knuckles theme where they replace every noun with Knuckles. Knuckles,
like
tougher than Knuckles. And then just that for like 5 minutes. It is specifically the big red bird. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I
wonder-
am not into Terrence.
I wonder if we should or really shouldn't send this to Cecily. As a big Sonic fan.
Should we
No
see
middle
about
ground.
should we see about getting her on the call to change my mind?
I don't. She might want no part. the last time I discussed Sonic with her, she was very upset at me.
Oh, like actually, or...
No.
Okay.
We were playing what's it called? Lockdown Protocol, and I forget how it came up. I think she was talking about Sonic, and I said, "Oh, do you like the new movie?" She said, "Yeah, yeah. Have you seen it?" And I said, "No, I haven't seen any." And she just stared at me for a good 5 seconds in the middle of this
Oh.
frantic game where time matters, the clock is ticking. And she just stared me down in raw disappointment.
Okay, I'll send her a quick message to ask, hey, can I
Ask if she's comfortable.
call you on stream to discuss my choices about Sonic Smash or Pass with... Can I say it's with you?
Yeah, yeah. I think she'll know me by name. I still, to this day, feel bad about using, I think it's pronounced Galta, the giant dinosaur, who, I forget if I use the one where she's a 12 mana dinosaur that gets a discount based on how much strength you have on the board, or if it's the one where it's a 12 mana dinosaur that lets you place all dinosaurs in your hand on the board for free.
Oh my
One of them.
god, that is a dick move.
Yeah, yeah. I apologized many times and will continue to do so.
There's no way we have Aravos from the Dragon Prince. I don't know who that is. Scar. Now,
Oh,
Scar's just not my cup of tea, which is sad, because,
no.
like, I don't know. Also, Rouge is gonna be in, please, and shut the fuck up. Cecily has not responded, so I'm going to assume she hates me. She hasn't seen the message, but I'm going to assume she hates me. Who the fuck is this lemon-looking guy?
I know he's from an anime, that's it.
Yeah.
I think he's a principal or a teacher.
Okay. Anyone in chat know who the fuck this lemon is? That sounds like an offensive term. Oh, assassin classroom.
Yeah, that
He's
sounds
an
right.
assassin? Or is he the classroom? Or that's not... This is a good night.
Yes, yes, yes. It's been I've been the same, don't worry.
Okay. Misery does love company.
When
Uh,
I booted up my stream, I just didn't have any programs open except OBS.
okay, Wilku, I'm just gonna say don't ever fucking say anything like that again in the chat. That is, yeah, no. We're not going to address that further. Anyways, he's the alien teacher. Oh, the lemon's a demon squid that teaches kids to kill teachers. Well,
Just kids who kill teachers.
out of that, I'm gonna say no, cause like, nah. I mean, I don't know who he is, but now knowing that, I just think he's eh. Okay, then since we have people knowing things, let's go right to left. Who is this girl in the purple dress who looks like that? Like a Barbie movie villain. Wings, is that a fucking Tinkerbell villain?
Oh.
Guaranteed that's from that little Tinkerbell show that went on for a bit. I'm no Disney Channel expert, but I know the basics.
Are they both fairies, the last two?
I don't know. I've seen this one somewhere. I think she and the one next to her, Tinkerbell. Wait a second. Those are the same fairy wings. Yep, they're both from Tinkerbell. The blue elf dude with horns. I got a green elf dude with horns and a blue elf dude without horns. And then I got the fucking smoke. Think about how
I like
small
the
they
style
are.
of the smoke. I like the art style.
It is very cool. Like, the negative space is underutilized
yeah.
normally.
High contrast.
Yeah. I'm quite a fan of it.
How much of a factor is voice for you?
Tends to be high,
'Cause
but
we do have one of the greatest voices of all time up next.
okay. Pollution demon from Fern Gully. Oh, I'd rather fuck the lizard from it. Anyways, the fairies brought up a good point with the size of it. It's just no, they small. This guy sitting on the throne, he looks like a chill dude. I'll put him in acceptable. And the green guy, yeah, he can come too, I guess. The
How
pollution
do you feel about
demon.
horns? How do you feel about black horns?
They're not a negative.
Okay.
Okay,
take
next
that.
one. Optimus fucking Prime. Now,
One of the greatest voices of all time.
you are correct there. The pollution demon is Tim Curry. Well, Tim Curry deserves better than me, so I'll put him in bro tier.
I'm setting something up with the voice thing for later as well.
Oh, God. Bro tier or
Bro
please,
tier.
please, please? I don't know. Like, Optimus Prime seems like you'd go out and you'd go to Dairy Queen and you'd order a large hot fudge sundae and he'd judge you because you got too large of a sundae. Like, he's just like,
Maybe.
oh, that's not a good decision. And I can't vibe with that. You're not getting a piece of me if you judge me like that.
He's too good of a boy.
Yeah, like, Optimus Prime is a good person, and that is why I would not be very good friends with him. Now, the fox from Robin Hood. Anyways, Eve from Wall-E. So Eve was cool. And, like,
I feel like Eve is doesn't. I don't want to disrespect Eve.
yeah, like, Eve. Explain. I'm not gonna explain. If you don't understand
All right, I've seen it now.
Oh yeah, no, if you don't understand the significance of this movie, then don't worry about it. Anyways, Eve, yeah, I'm down. You need to. I literally don't, and I won't. Okay, we are not having a I don't know you tier. That fish with the cool voice from Finding Nemo.
Okay. Yes. This is what I was setting up before. He has a cool voice. Do you know why he has a cool voice?
Why?
Because he's Willem Dafoe.
Is he
Isn't he?
really?
Wait, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm looking it up. Oh, everyone can see my window.
Peddles, it's a fish. I'm a fish.
Yes, but it is a fish voiced by. Why is this difficult to find? Why is Google failing me? Voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Okay,
And
we'll
Willem
put.
Dafoe is a please.
Yeah, Yeah.
I'm not saying Gil is. I'm saying Willem is.
Yeah.
And that gets him some credit.
Well, Gil's getting in the please because of Will and he's getting in the down.
I'm fine with that.
Cause like, there's no physical attraction other than the eyes.
No.
Now the blue guy with horns, is that the other person?
Oh,
Yeah, Erebos. Put him in the F off tier. Oh, he's young. Okay, yep. Enough said. This weird skull thing with a cup of tea.
Be cool.
Like, I like the outfit. I just don't know anything about the character.
Are those horns?
I believe so.
How do you feel about horns? Black horns.
They're all right. Like, they are not a negative. It's a nun, I think. Buddy. No, those are definitely horns.
We like that. We like that. Where I come from.
The deer and wolf are in high school. Yeah, I believe so. So we'll say no with them. That thing. It's complicated for many reasons, not because he's young. Okay, well then fucking explain to me, what has this gentleman done wrong? We can forgive... I'm not gonna say that word. We can forgive being a dick, but like... I almost said the G word. The candle is an object. Worse, he's French. I work for a French gentleman. But he's not my type. Lumiere is just, nah. Willem Dafoe in the live action, which the movie itself, live action, was dog shit, but Willem Dafoe fucking carried as best he could. He couldn't save it, but he did carry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen the anime either.
I haven't seen the anime either. I've just seen some YouTube parodies, and I like those. And I feel... Yeah. How did he know that I'd been only playing Minecraft for 2 hours? I'd love to do stuff like that. Venom's going...
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who this... Oh, here we go. Arvos tries to murder many people. Okay, but we can forgive that. Develop dark magic. Okay, so he's innovative. Harvested souls. Cool. And tried to exploit children to help him conquer reality. So did I! Basically an elf version of Flat Rat, but worse. Counterpoint. He's got really nice cheekbones. So I'm gonna put him in acceptable.
The stealing souls is a bit sensitive for me, but...
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
The rest are possible.
Yeah. No. I still don't know who the heck this teacup dude is. I'll put him in acceptable, because, like, he seems like a distinguished gentleman. Megamind. Will Ferrell creeps me the fuck out. Megamind... You know what? I'll put it in bro tier because Megamind would be decent.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, no. Not in 1,000 years would I ever get with Will Ferrell. Now, Venom, we have a predicament. Because, on one hand, Venom is typically... not the sort of thing I look for in a male figure. However, that tongue, though.
The versatility. Yeah.
Yeah, and just like the... I don't know a ton of comic book lore. But there's... From what I do know about the Venom symbiote, it's very versatile. And you know what? Fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll put it in. Please. Fuck off. Diego from Ice Age. We're going in now. I don't like him.
It is just a non-anthropomorphic animal not voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, like he's still got... Bro tier. No, he betrayed all his buddies in the first one. That was the main source of conflict with them.
And you know, maybe he had a good reason. Have you thought of that?
He did, but I don't like it.
Maybe betraying your own kind is good sometimes in certain contexts.
Well, yes, it can potentially be, but with this one, actually, he didn't even really betray them because they didn't really trust him much. They kind of assumed, hey, you eat living things, so you're probably gonna try to kill us. So no, okay, fine. You talk
So
me
they
into it.
judged him for the way he was born and the thing that he is, and then he betrayed them rightfully.
You
I
know
don't see a
what?
problem.
You talk me into it. He's bro tier.
Thank you. Because you have made bros with someone who relates to that just a
Yeah,
little bit.
that's fair. He saved their lives and then was a loyal friend for the rest of the series. Look, man, you can
Hell yeah.
be you can be a cool guy for most of your life, but as soon as you throw a rock at one person, everyone gets mad at you and they remember you.
Mhm.
They remember you as rock thrower guy. I had a worse joke, but that's gonna be saved for at my workplace.
I think I know the joke.
Oh yeah. The fox from the furry movie. I don't know, like
I'm worried that you are going to make decisions based on uh your history with this community
no,
and your
because
uh that one time Google kind of told you that you were a member of this community.
well, I mean, I put the Robin Hood thing at please, please, please. I'm being as
And Rouge and Rouge.
everyone is saying no for the rabbit. What did the rabbit do? I didn't watch the movie. Also,
I
who is
certainly know the rabbit has its fans,
yeah?
and maybe I wonder if it's her fans have put a sour taste in everyone's mouth. I wonder. I've heard things.
Hmm. No, that's fair. Um, who is the alcoholic in this picture? Like,
It kind. No, I was gonna say it kind of looks like old Lord of the Rings character, like Silmaril type thing, but
it,
the outfit doesn't.
yeah. She's a cop. That's why. Also, rabbit breeding goes nuts. Jesus Christ. So,
It is not breeding time.
so what's the negative? Other than
She makes a
oh,
great Magic the Gathering card.
you know what? Yeah. No, sorry, we're going please with this one. I don't too simple? I'm a very simple man. Now the fox. The fox's name it's Nick, right? Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Yeah. Um Let me search up his voice. That'll be the kicker for it.
Does anyone know who the other character is? Nick Wilde.
Okay. I gotta take that off my screen.
Look who says Jason Bateman.
Die, and our bunny sinks into emotional and literal squalor, living in
Okay, so he no. It's I don't know. I'll put him in acceptable, but Peddles is not fit to be a dad. I don't want to be a dad. Jason Bateman, is that the name of this thing?
I think that's the Nick's voice actor.
Oh, okay. So, who is the alcoholic in the picture? That's what we're trying to figure out.
We're desperate. We can do a reverse image search.
Yeah, he's got a crown of thorns, biblical reference. He's got a wine glass, which is wait, I have a thing of orange juice next to me. Hell yeah! I forgot about that.
Looks like an elf. Yeah, it looks. If you ignore the dress, it looks very Tolkien, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's
I'm
either
trying to
going to
follow
be
the
elf
sketch
or
very well.
vampire. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can reverse image search off a snip.
Okay.
I might lose too much resolution in the snip.
Is it mayhaps like a dark elf from Marvel? Okay. It's Peddles if he was human and classy. Implying I'm not classy. Ow. I mean, to be fair.
Reverse image search. Oh,
If
no,
you
I
get
can't
the
type.
rabbit cop, you will be a dad. It's not even a question. You underestimate my impotence.
We don't have to be good partners to them.
Sorry. Don't you dare apologize to me for mildly insulting me about something that's true. Okay, apologize a little. Yeah, my ego's fragile. Good luck with 15 million kids. Good luck with finding who this person is.
No, I don't know why I can't get. I've definitely reverse image searched before. I don't know why Google's making it so hard on me.
Do any of you in chat know this person or not? Just give me a yes or a no. I just took a swig of orange juice just for you.
Nah, I'm not getting anywhere. I can't even get reverse image search to work.
Okay, everyone's
It's on
saying
the
no.
desktop.
So, for this guy's crimes, he is sentenced to fuck off. Megatron, you didn't answer the question, so I'm gonna assume you're... Anyway, I think you're getting too hung up on the fact that that's a rabbit. And... You know, I'm not gonna get into Peddles' reproductive situation, because none of that's canon currently. Okay, so we are just literally going between random smash or pass lists.
Okay.
So, got a topic?
Is there a Magic the Gathering card smash or pass?
Oh, that's a good idea. Smash or pass commander deck? Oh. Planeswalker smash or pass, at least. They're not really good ones.
You can search in the tier website.
Oh, I can, yeah.
What else?
I like how the two searches I previously had were your mom and Halo Infinite.
This is the average. Wait, no, you don't like Halo Infinite, do you?
I'm not a fan of it whatsoever.
Yep. I remember watching you play it.
Oh, yeah.
Halo and your mum chat, that is an average day for Peddles.
Yeah. Horror villains.
Mum's tier list.
I guess I could do a Pixar moms thing. Fortnite Smasher Pass Chapter 1. It's got 500 images.
Wow.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna take this off my screen just in case it's something really... No, it's literally just Fortnite characters. It is just Fortnite skins. 500 of them.
What else do we both know enough about to
Like,
be able to debate?
I guess we could do like Smash Bros. Characters.
Oh, sure. I'm familiar with most. Maybe not most, but a good chunk.
Yeah.
This is not how I saw this stream going.
Yeah, me neither. But you know what?
Okay.
I'm
glad.
okay with that. Okay, so let's.
Wondering what we would argue about. What's something we would disagree on? YouTubers and streamers. I was thinking VTubers, but I don't know if there'd be much discussion.
Yeah, because I don't actually know a lot of VTubers. Like, I know the very basics, but
yeah, I've just been watching my friends. That's all I've got time for.
yeah, same here.
I've been watching Nimmy Nightmare, but that's different. If you know, you know. That wasn't a sus inside joke
Oh,
either. I knew you assumed it was.
yeah, I did. Okay, I thought VTubers, but I don't want to see how you rank Fillion. Fillion, I have standards, so I can't smash.
So I'm not clearing my throat to imply anything. I'm
I
needing
was
to
about
clear
to
my
say.
throat. I'm gonna mute and cough.
It's like Melody's other job that everyone knows. I knew her from that job beforehand because of a Moist Critical video.
Yeah. I think that's pretty normal.
Like that. Yeah. I knew about that before I knew about poor Fillion. No, fuck you. She makes more than I'll ever make, so I'm okay with throwing a little shade.
She didn't give Peddles one VTuber award.
Yeah. Like, I asked nicely, and then I asked firmly, and then I was threateningly, but we ignore that part.
And then you pulled, I don't know if anyone's going to get this reference, then you pulled a Tana Mojo and made your own award show.
I don't know who Tanamojo is, but...
She's some YouTuber that didn't get invited to VidCon one year, so she made her own con the same day, and like everyone had heat strokes because it was so poorly organized.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's documentaries on it. And thank you,
Nice.
Rude. Thank you.
Okay, so, Bayonetta.
Do we just go through and get all the no's off the list?
Yeah, probably should. So, where's Ness? Inkling, no. Or F off. Ness, F off.
We went past Bowser Jr.
Oh, yep.
Third from the start.
And Lucas. Wherever.
Who? Pichu is there as well. Who left them in the list?
Well, this isn't a smash or pass. This is
Oh,
just...
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You're right.
Yeah. And this version of Zelda is the Link to the Past. Where the fuck is Lucas? Oh, there he is. And we're not doing the Ice Climbers individually. You get one and all or you get none. Kirby Smash. No, we're getting there. Okay, so Bayonetta.
Yeah, sorry, Wef. I mentioned Bowser Jr. to be put into the non-applicable category.
Yeah, no.
We're on the same page.
Is Pit young? Okay, I'll get rid of him. He wouldn't have been a Smash anyways. I fucking hate his voice.
How old is Kirby?
Kirby is from time immemorial, so I don't currently see Pit, but we'll get to him and we'll tell him to fuck off when we get to him. So, yeah. Also, Joker is young. Cool. That's most of it. Oh, and young Link. That
Is that Sora from Kingdom Hearts at the end?
oh shit, it is. I forgot he was part of it. And all
Again,
the
I peripherally
protagonists.
know all these characters.
Is Villager adult? Because like he seems weird, but at the same
He
time
runs
he's
the town.
in debt.
He has a mortgage.
Yeah, like I've got a mortgage. I've got a lot of pits next to Piranha Plant. Oh, why did I find that instantly?
I think we know where Piranha Plant's going to be put.
Yeah, and that's two separate
there's also
characters.
This Wind Waker Lane?
Oh, yep. And Squirtle, I just don't like. Villager is adult. Okay. How about Steve? Steve is adult. He's very adult.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna go from here.
So many. Yeah.
He's got both Anka and Isabel. K. Rool and Bowser are smash. We're getting there. Okay, so Bayonetta. I've got a hot take. Bayonetta is a nah.
Why? Really?
I don't know. I just like. I don't
Do you like goth girls?
typically, but she just doesn't strike me as my type. Like,
Bayonetta is what I envision when you make your mom jokes. She is goth. She is mom.
wait, am I thinking of? Let me just.
Bayonetta is the witch who uses her hair to like a magic.
Oh, the nude hair lady. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I was. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No. We're good. Sorry.
The boots are made of hair. You and I are boot connoisseurs, Pedals. And hairless. She completes us.
Okay. This version of Bowser, I'll put as a yeah. He's athletic, he's proportional, and he's a good time.
Freeze fire. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Pedals?
I'm okay with that. It makes things interesting. Captain Falcon. Now, Captain Falcon, one thing that is better than most of the girls I've dated, Captain Falcon has a driver's license. He's actually taken the time to fucking get one. And not only that, I assume he's like a class 1. Unless he's racing with a class 5 license, in which case, Jesus.
Not familiar with. I didn't know there were classes.
Oh,
I'm obviously not allowed.
Right, Canada. Class 5 is regular. Class 1 is like you are a semi-truck driver who can ride a unicycle as well. Yeah. Goth girls are a CIA psyop. Is that canon? I do not own the CIA, so I can't speak for them. I winked after saying that.
Thank you.
Anyways, Captain Falcon, I don't. He's not it for me.
Yeah, I agree.
He's too cocky. Class 1 is like a CDL then? If a CDL is like a Class 1, yes. I don't know what a CDL is. Falcon is a bounty hunter. He races in his spare time. Oh! Yeah, still no. Because if he's a bounty hunter, that means he's never going to be home. Like, fair play. Like, it's part of the job, but that's not the lifestyle I want.
Do we have a canon number of Peddles' bounty?
Oh, that's a good
collective
question.
bounty.
Because, like, I'm not allowed in Uruguay or Costa Rica due to previous events. I've probably committed several crimes over the course of my existence. And is it really cocky if he actually is that good, though? It makes me angry, so it's bad. So,
We have so much in common. I'm banned from a kingdom or an empire or two.
ooh,
Mm.
a max of 15 million? Yeah, 15 million rupees. And I don't mean the Indian currency. I mean, like, if you can, like, farm that in Legend of Zelda or something, they'll take that. The cocky part is a facade. What is Captain Falcon just like really so he's got bad social anxiety? So he just overcompensates whenever he goes into Smash Bros. He's like, "Yes! Show me your moves!" And everyone's like,
Please.
he's like, "Come on, Captain." And he's like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. My social battery got depleted like 15 minutes ago. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry."
Yeah. If that's the case, I reckon we bump him up, but only if that's the case.
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, we'll put it into acceptable.
I love Wef is surprised in my chat that he's not surprised that I'm banned from places, but he's asking what you've done.
Well, I suppose it's time that I. Okay. How do I make an apology video in the middle of a stream? I'm sorry for throwing a lot of car batteries into the ocean off the coast of Costa Rica. And then after being told by authorities not to do that, renting a U-Haul or whatever the equivalent is in Costa Rica, filling it with car batteries and driving it into the ocean again. Someone's got to charge the eels. Things the Geneva Convention couldn't think of. Okay, so...
I don't think that the Geneva Convention wasn't ready for Peddles.
Yeah. The real problem is pronouncing Costa like that. Is it Costa? Like, I used to pronounce it like Costa, but then I got corrected to Costa. So what is it?
I'll tell you.
Peddles is the final battle. You guys have a social battery. Yeah, I don't have a social battery because I ate it.
That's a shirt.
Yeah.
That's a shirt and a half.
Okay, Charizard.
So how do you feel about red individuals that can breathe fire? What does that do for you?
Now, see, with this, he's taller than me, which is a plus. The fire is definitely a plus.
Okay.
Teeth are a plus. I'm not seeing a lot of negatives.
Me too.
I mean, I assume he can't speak English, so there might be a bit of a miscommunication in there, but
you know.
I can work around that. I'm very open.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Makes me think of the hot demon lady. Which one? There's a lot of them. Are they willing to roast marshmallows for me with said fire?
Yes. Don't ask me how I know that.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, if you send a link in chat, it won't let you do it. You'll have to do it in the Discord. But yeah, I roasted marshmallows on my lawn when it was on fire. I have pictures.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I woke up the one morning and I smell smoke, and I've got a text from my dad, and it just shows a tree in my yard on fire, and he says, "Oops." And that's it. So I go out there, and yeah, the entire lawn is burning to the ground. And I'm like, "Hey, what happened?" And he's like, "We had some spare wood." That's all he says. Carlac, that's her name. Oh yeah, Carlac would 100% be Smash. I've been overly graphic about that.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay.
Marth. Marth is just, I don't know. I know I like femboys. Marth won't commit, and that makes him just not it for me. He's just a
Mm,
Marth lacks confidence, and I need
okay.
confidence typically.
How is commitment like S tier quality? Is commitment a huge factor?
Like I'm not saying commitment to me. I'm more so saying like commitment to him. Marth, one of his
Mm.
main character traits with it is just he's going by the seat of his pants. He doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's. That's Crom. Wait, what is that? Where the fuck's Marth? Oh, that is Crom. Oh, I thought that was Marth. Oh, okay, yeah, Crom's daddy. You've never seen Zero Suit Marth. But that's not canon. Marth is more twink than femboy in my eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in reality, I hit twink status, but you know, I would not be alone on Valentine's if I went full femboy. Just saying.
Hello, Mob. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Marth,
Where this isn't what I normally do. I swear.
Yeah.
We're on a side quest at the moment.
I am a bad influence. Zero Suit Wario, I have seen that and it's horrifying.
I have not.
Okay, Cloud. I have not and no. I meant to have bro tier.
Oh yeah.
Cloud, I'm just putting in nah. I don't like him as a character. And
Okay.
I just don't find him hot.
Mhm.
And like the Buster Sword is definitely compensation.
Yeah.
Corin,
I'm
too
allowed
much
to say that.
incest.
My sword's is big, but it's actually in proportion with me.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I get a free pass.
Yeah, and like you've got the strength for that. Cloud,
Mhm.
I'm not very familiar with Final Fantasy VII for the
Mhm.
record, so
Thank you.
I could be incorrect, but if I'm not mistaken, Cloud is regular human, and I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong with that. Somebody will get mad and correct me in the comments. But yeah, anyways, Corrin, Fire Emblem Fates, way too much. That family tree is a circle.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. No. Have you seen
don't
Cloud in
u-
a
use-
dress? Oh. Okay.
I have seen Cloud in makeup.
Okay, I'll put him in acceptable.
There is a Link getting into the village with all women moment in Final Fantasy. I think I haven't played it, but I've seen things.
He's a
I am of the
Mako.
impression that
Oh, he's enhanced human. Okay. Winners don't do drugs. So, yeah. Daisy, I'm just gonna say please.
Okay, but how does she rank with the other one?
With Bayonetta?
Oh no, with Peach.
Well, Peach has got that peach, but Daisy's quite the flower. I don't know.
I normally am more goth girl, Daisy girl leaning, but for some reason I really like Peach.
like,
She's my Mario Kart main.
like, I get where you're coming from, though. Like, I think...
Peach is my Shadow the Peaches to me as Shadow the Hedgehog is to you. Like, it doesn't quite make sense, but it just is for some reason.
Yeah. Peach is... I'd still put her up in please, yeah.
That's alright. That's alright. As long as she's not below Daisy.
Yeah, no.
Them's fighting words.
No. We're in agreement. Peach is either same or higher.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Daisy. No, you are a man named Triple. Actually, you know what? I'll be supportive. You can be whatever you want to be. I support your dreams. Give me your money. Dark Samus.
Like and
I don't
subscribe
care.
now.
Yeah. Funny shark do funny meme. Do the laugh. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Peach would be gentle. Daisy would be rough but still caring. Wah Peach would choke you till you pass out and probably keep going. So, okay, well, if that's the case, then Wah Peach would be like a tier above. But anyways, here's Dark Samus. Even though she's technically made of Phazon and probably doesn't have too much for emotions, I'm okay with that.
Sometimes you just need someone to stand next to you quietly and just be there.
Yeah. Preferably choking me. Anyways, Diddy Kong is just gonna be a fuck off, because that's literally just a monkey.
Yeah.
He's got a hat. He shoots peanuts at people. I won't even make him a bro. He can fuck right off. Donkey Kong would be bro tier.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dr. Mario, he's not an actual doctor. Like, I don't know. Mario's not my type anyway, so this is basically between nah and bro tier. But the problem is, I do not do any substances, so Dr. Mario's just going to be a nah for me. I have no use for him. If anything, that's just inviting bad things into my life, and I don't want that.
You know. Oh yeah, because he throws pills around. That's his whole thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and again, he's not a licensed doctor.
That's a dog. Next, by the way.
Wait, Dr. Mario is canonically Mario's cousin and a licensed doctor? Fucking cap. I don't say that often, but cap.
What will you do if it's true? What will you do if it's wrong?
Well, if he's a
Will you
licensed
top-tier him?
doctor, no, because it's nah. Doctors work really shitty hours. Except for the ones around here who don't fucking work at all, it seems. But anyways, pill pusher. Yeah. He's probably not even a real doctor. He's probably got like a doctorate of not archaeology, but architecture or something.
Thank you for stopping by, With.
Yeah.
And yes, I did used to use a mace, and I have art of it as well. It's in the first lore video.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The dog from Duck Hunt, would he be a bro or just no?
It's either no or his own tier that just says dog.
I don't go hunting, so I'm just gonna put him in the bad. Also, he laughs at you. It's mean.
I can't do it.
Falco, hands off my cat. But he's
I like birds.
Yeah, I don't like birds typically. But like they've got to be a certain way, and Falco's like on the edge of what is cool. Like, he's got the charisma. He still won't explain deer bombing. Well, that's because everyone fucking knows deer bombing. Do you guys have deer bombing over where you are?
No.
Aw, that's a shame.
I don't know if we have deer.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
We have kangaroos who are, I think, a little bit heavier.
Mm.
So I know a lot of countries have like, oh, I crashed into a deer and it dented my front. We have, oh, I crashed into a kangaroo and that I'm selling the car now.
Oh, man. Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina, or however the hell you pronounce it, Ganondorf. I don't like him.
Yeah, he's got big muscle man with sword going for him, but that's and a cool jacket, but that's it.
The nose
He's like-
kills it for me. Like that. Like, I'm not a fan of it with Mario. You try to kiss that man, it's gonna get in the way. With Ganondorf, you're gonna have to, like, you need eye protection to kiss him.
Can I take a little risk here?
Yeah.
And point out the fact that you are a shark.
Fair point. I could.
Is it not most sharks' weaknesses their nose?
Calling me out, man. Fuck, that's a good point.
Oh man, yeah.
He
I wanna-
uses the nose to break seeds and nuts open.
But Falco would be better at that.
Falco would be. Yes, I suppose.
He also has a sword, I'm pretty sure. In Smash Brothers, he does.
Oh, Ganondorf?
I think he's got a massive like
Like-
sword with like.
Oh, yeah,
not
he
quite a
does.
sword. It's like a. It's not a glaive either. It is a sword, but it flares out at the ends. It's got
Yeah.
plates.
Yeah, it's like a German executioner's sword. It was used
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
one trailer that was supposed to be for another N64 Zelda game, but then it never got utilized. And they still didn't make him attack with his Twilight Princess sword, which pisses me off. Because that thing was cool. It was thin, like, it completely or it wasn't his sword. He fucking stole it from a guy. But it stabbed him, and then he used it to stab someone else, if I'm not mistaken. I might be getting things mixed up, but whatever.
But either way, Ganondorf, he's in a category that gives him a lot of credit, but he's like at the bottom of the category.
Yeah.
I'm fine with now.
I don't know if Ganondorf would treat me right. Like, I want to be treated wrong, but, like, not in the way Ganondorf would treat me wrong.
That's why I kind of want to argue for Bowser being in Please. He is the big hunky man. Have you seen the ending of
you're right.
Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, you're right. Okay,
I
yeah.
think about that a lot. That was so good.
Yeah. No, you've got me there. We're going in Please for Bowser. Ganondorf would try to kill you when you stop being useful to him. And then I see above Megatron said, give him credit. He'd be a bro if you're not his enemy. That can be said for literally anybody. Greninja. That tongue, though, the body type isn't really what I like, but that tongue, though. I don't know if I'd put him in acceptable or yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I can form an opinion on Greninja.
Yeah, I'll put him in acceptable, partially because I fucking hate playing as him. Now, Nana and Popo, the ice climbers. I don't like them.
I would even kind of throw out the what is their age question mark.
Yeah, actually, that's that's a good point. So yeah, no, well, for safety purposes, we'll tell them to fuck off.
Mhm.
Aren't they? I hope not, but they might be. Ike. Now, the picture of Ike they're using here is young Ike. I'm going to go off of old Ike. Old Ike is muscly as fuck and a cool dude. His personality in it is, I don't know, his Radiant Dawn personality. Ike's my main. He fights for his friends. Yeah, that's true. I fight for, so that girls think I'm cool. But
Respectable.
yeah. As long as
Goes
the
like
job
Bayonetta.
gets done. Old Ike is just Jonathan Joestar, and you can't convince me otherwise. I'm gonna make it very clear, I don't give a fuck about JoJo references, so I've been through this. I'll put Ike in, yeah. He's not quite it, but I know Ike would be good to me. Ike would be good. Incineroar. Man, I get fucking thrown around and still have a good time? Yeah. Isabel. Now, I have a choice to make here.
I remember doing the exact same thing when I was streaming with Rude. I may have just given Rude a flashback to me accidentally quitting the Discord tab. What did I miss?
Oh, well, I put Incineroar and Please, Please, Please.
Okay.
Because, yeah. I put Old Ike in yeah tier, because he's not quite my body type, but he'd still be, he'd be nice. They both have dark blue air, fight for their friends, that are genuine as they get. They'd be best friends. Fair enough. Yeah, Isabel. Do I want to bang my secretary?
When you put it like that.
Yeah, when I put it like that, definitely no. But
So what is the appeal then, if not the secretary? Peddles respects power imbalances, everyone.
That's
He's a good boy.
I do not respect power imbalances. I despise them.
No, sorry, that's what I meant. He respects the importance of acknowledging a power imbalance. Yeah, maybe
Okay,
I worded it wrong,
yeah.
But, all right, that's what I meant.
Okay. Okay, Megatron says Isabel's a yes, so I'll put her in acceptable. Chat said it, not me. Ivysaur.
best friend.
I don't fucking like Ivysaur.
No.
Like,
Have you heard Big Man Blastoise?
Big Man Blastoise.
It's just a song that the only lyric is Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise. And everyone's dancing to it. It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Megatron.
Isabel
Very cool.
is a top. Okay, Megatron.
She's in leadership.
Okay, fine, I'll put her in yeah. You don't like flowers? I like flowers.
I like flowers.
That's why Daisy's in Please, Please, Please. Jigglypuff. Now, I knew a girl who helped me out with finding Jigglypuffs, but I don't know.
I think Jigglypuff is considered a baby Pokemon.
Oh, well then, fuck off then. Yeah.
It's
No.
like I think baby Pokemon is a thing, like a.
It is
like,
an egg group, I
unofficial
believe.
type. Yeah.
Or not egg group, but yeah. Yeah, Pichu, Jigglypuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then there's like 6 others. I think this one's Ken. Oh,
I think
Igglybuff
so.
is. You're right. So Jigglypuff is the evolution of Igglybuff. So Jigglypuff can
Yeah,
make
yeah,
his
yeah.
own choices. Isn't
Mhm.
Jigglypuff basically an inflated
Jigglypuff
god?
can drink.
Because of Tripler's comment, I'll put in acceptable. Okay, we're moving on from Isabel. Okay, so Ken from Street Fighter. He's not my body type.
No. I don't have much to say about just the.
I don't know
humanity.
fuck all about his personality. I'm putting him in nah.
Mhm. Yep.
King DDD. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can't have Bowser that high and not at
Yeah.
least, you know.
King K. Rool. I'm personally putting him in yeah instead of please, 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 just because he's got to get that dental situation dealt with. Like I like teeth, but that's like that has to be uncomfortable for him. And no matter what activity we're doing, even if it's playing Halo, I'm gonna be like looking over and like he's unhappy with the way his mouth feels.
He's uncomfortable.
Like he needs to get in with his local dentist and hang out.
He needs to look after himself, really.
Yeah, like if King K. Rool could, he needs to love himself before he can love me.
Yes. Now Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think Kirby has to be above Jigglypuff.
I'm honestly putting Kirby. No, because Kirby can. Okay, yeah, that. Why is Banjo a fuck off? Because we have Banjo and Kazooie afterwards. So duplicates are getting thrown out the window. Link, specifically Breath of the Wild Link. I don't like the design of Breath of the Wild Link. I miss the green tunic. I genuinely do.
Fair enough.
Could
I do
you
like
could you imagine him stealing your powers though? Oh no, Kirby can now look at pieces of metal and tell you if they're properly fused. And he can also get really sad when he looks at numbers and they don't go up.
Peddles Kirby is very cursed.
Kirby.
Shark head with little bulbous arms and legs.
Yeah, it just morphs his face into
Just your
the
head.
shark head and then a little fleshy helmet. Like, I don't get...
Kirby can't speak a language.
Yeah. You just go...
We just look at the world and go.
He has the power to yell at children. He just sings the battery song.
Hear me out. Peddles is eaten by Kirby. Kirby turns around, pulls out a phone, video of Master Chief in a wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Spits out Peddles, leaves.
Yeah, like, not going through that shit again. So, Breath of the Wild Link, I'm gonna put in acceptable.
Yeah.
He's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likes to cross-dress. That one specifically.
You're right. Little Mac is canonically 17. Okay, then Little Mac fucks off. Lucario. How
does he compete with Charizard? Just looking at other Pokemon we've got up there.
like Lucario's same size as me, so he'd better... Hey, Kaz, good to see you, bud.
Everyone like the stream right now.
Oh
Everyone
my
like
god,
Peddles.
you are way too into that. You know what? Fine, I'll put Lucario in S tier. Breath of the Wild Link is canonically a femboy. How else would he be able to get into Gerudo Town? By
Yeah.
I guess. He can... Oh, Lucario can read your emotions? Oh, shit, he can, yeah. I vaguely remember seeing a quick thing about that. I never watched the Pokemon movies. Lucina. Yep. She's going above Daisy in that. Sorry, I just gotta.
Sorry.
That
I don't have an opinion.
that voice. Fuck yes.
Ooh.
Luigi. Bro tier. Lucario's
Yeah.
4 feet tall. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things, but
Yeah.
I'll work with it. Let's go, Lucina. Like, Fire Emblem Awakening story wasn't amazing by any means. It was better than Fate's, mind you, but that's not a high standard to beat. But I have a soft spot for it. Mario, I'm just gonna say nah. Kirby is 8 inches tall. Not always.
Mm-hmm. Not yeah.
I'm-
Making jokes about Kirby's gonna go somewhere real dark real quick.
I'm gonna go for saying they are how they appear in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
When it comes to size. Except for stuff like Ridley, because Marth. Now, what I said about Crom back when I thought he was Marth.
Yeah.
Marth
Everyone wrote
needs to
down the
love
timestamp.
himself.
Everyone did their homework.
Yeah. Let me just quickly pin that comment from Wilku.
I've got Big Man Blastoise stuck in my head now. And I'm very insecure about how I'm saying Blastoise, because I'm saying it with an R sound instead of an A sound. I don't hear it until I'm on stream with people from other countries.
I barely hear it if it's any consolation.
Thank you.
Meta Knight.
Sword equals cool, but that's about it.
Yeah, like, he's got the Kirby shape without any benefits of Kirby. Like, okay, I have a very... Meta Knight has stuff to work out first. That's very true. Okay, I have a very cursed image that I'm going to share with you. Younger people, cover your ears. This is bad. So imagine laying down and Meta Knight is on top and he just keeps doing the crouch thing where he shrinks down up and down repeatedly, where he flattens out.
I'm laughing at how funny you find this.
Like, with the whoop, 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 with the sound.
The internet exists for this and this alone.
Like, anyways, Mewtwo is going S tier, but like, whoop, whoop, whoop,
Is
whoop.
mind reading an instant S tier for you?
It really does help a lot. Like, I don't have a thing for mind control, but like, if it's used in the correct content or context with a partner that you trust, then it could be something interesting.
It's another element, a little bit
Yeah.
more depth.
Exactly. The one affogato that Meta Knight 8 is a menu item in the Kirby Cafe. I don't know what affogato is, but I also don't know what the Kirby Cafe is. Me Fighter. Which one of these is Sans Undertale? That's the gun.
It'd be the gun, I would assume.
Okay, I don't know fuck all about Sans Undertale, so I'm just gonna tell all of them to fuck off.
Yeah.
Me and Dendo are going there next month. Oh, hell yeah. Me Gunner is Sans. Okay. Game & Watch. Fuck off. We're not even putting him in we're putting him in fuck off.
Needs to work on himself. Needs a couple more dimensions.
Now, Olimar. I am very familiar with this character. I have loved the Pikmin series. I should play it on the channel. I did a little bit of the like cursed Pikmin ROM hacks and that, but they didn't take off well, but granted nothing did back then.
I'm too afraid to. Yeah, well, I'm too afraid to play my favorite game ever on stream because I'm worried it won't take off.
Wait, Game & Watch will make you fried chicken and is also canonically a tentacle monster. Acceptable. Olimar, he's a family man, he's got a stable career, he knows what he's doing, and he takes charge in situations where he needs to. Downside, that big fuck off nose. And that's why he's a nah. He's got everything I look for in a partner except for actual attractive qualities.
Except for a sizable nose.
Like,
proportion.
I don't like anything about him in general when it comes to physical. I like the concept of a financially stable partner, and that's all we got here.
Yeah.
Also, downside,
He's
Louis.
a big one,
Louis does not come with Olimar. He was tacked on unnecessarily. Louis is the Antichrist. He can fuck off. Oh, I got a lot to say about Louis. You think that Titan Dweevil did that shit on its own? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Is this a Pikmin 2 thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's implied that that thing was being controlled. And there's only one thing that would have been controlling it. Oh, yeah. Also, that motherfucker ate all the pick carrots. Anyways,
That
Pat...
reminds me of... Have you ever played Cyberpunk?
A little bit, yeah.
I think you'll like this. One of the coolest Easter eggs in all game history. There's a point at the start of the story where you're hiding, and Adam Smasher walks in, the big cyborg guy.
Yeah.
And if you've got a quick hack or a perk or something, there's a perk that when you highlight people, it shows you if they can see you. It's a stealth perk.
Yeah.
And if you have that before that mission, it shows that he knows you're in the room.
Oh.
And he's just kind of like, let's see what happens here. Like,
wow. Pac-Man does drugs. Dr. Mario is his dealer. Also, Payne sent me the affogato. Is that just ice cream with syrup on it? Because if so, that sounds fucking awesome. There's a Balatro Easter egg in Cyberpunk now. Neat. Palutena. I normally have a thing for royalty. Pac-Man's a ball goblin. Ice cream with espresso. Oh.
Ooh.
It's fucking tasty. Like, I'm not a coffee guy, but that sounds good. Palutena, God, royalty, she's a deity. Yeah, but what is a god to a shark? Gelato, but whatever. Oh, fair enough. I'm putting her in the top because, yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff. Pikachu,
Yeah.
fuck off. It's literally
Mhm.
translates to electric mouse. I hate flat rat.
Exactly. A little
Piranha,
less flat, a little more electric.
piranha plant. He'll do in a pinch.
Mhm. We've established the sharp teeth motif.
Yeah.
They have to be even sharp teeth.
Richter, I don't fucking like his face. Ridley, yes.
What if it was the show Richter?
I haven't actually watched the Castlevania show. All I know is that it's apparently really good.
It is the plot of. I've watched all the both series. The plot is a bit all over the place in both, but in terms of animation and characters, and yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. And also the Dragon's Dogma anime, I watched a couple episodes of it. Oh my god, that is way too much effort put into it. Like it is really good.
Oh, wow.
And they
In the new Castlevania, it's like one scene will look absolutely crap, and then the next scene is the greatest thing you've ever seen in the world. I think they had different teams, and they had a favorite character. There's a girl that can summon monsters, and whenever she's on screen, like I feel like the frame rate doubles when she's on screen.
Nice. We are not putting the Mind Goblin back in here. God damn it. Rob. Nah.
Mhm.
Now,
Rob
Robin.
Melton.
Now, we have a choice here. Because they don't put female Robin here, so I'm going to assume either or. I got a thing for female Robin. She's got the proportions. I'm not a fan of pigtails. Never am.
Mhm.
But she makes it work. And male Robin, he's like enough Twinkie that, yeah, he's kind of a self-insert. Yeah. Rosalina, yep.
Not
Roy,
competing with Peach,
yeah, no.
which is weird. Again, it's that kind of thing we were talking about Shadow, where that doesn't actually make sense to me, but it just somehow is.
Yeah. Ryu, I believe. I'm putting him in nah.
I think so.
He's just a big buff dude. Sure, he can do, like, beat people up magic, but nah. And, of course, Samus in power armor? Please, please, please. Hell yes. Like, that goes above Zero Suit for me.
Really
Oh, yeah. Man,
interesting.
leaving something to the imagination.
Oh yeah.
And also, when somebody is badass and then turns out to have an attractive personality, my god, am I sold. Ryu's a bad sport in fighting tournaments, but he's apparently chill otherwise. Oh, so he's a sore loser and he'll get competitive. Great. Because that's what I want in a cooperative action. The other person trying to one-up me. Fuck off.
Having to comfort them when they fail.
Prime 2 Zero Suit Samus. Fair point. Sheik. Yep. And
Mysterious Zelda.
Sheik's only canon appearance is with adult Zelda and Ocarina of Time, so we're clear on that.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, no, Ninja hot, love it. Shulk.
Mystery, imagination.
Shulk might be really feeling it. I'm not. Simon Belmont.
I wish they had Alucard here instead of the Belmonts.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's not in the game.
I'm gonna say no for Simon. What? What do you mean? Sheik is a dude. Yeah, totally. 100%. That, yeah.
That hasn't stopped us.
Sheik is definitely a dude.
We have
Shul-
Bowser and S tier.
Shulk is
He's
a
the
hard
manliest
yes.
male,
I don't. Shulk is just me in regular life. I don't want to bang me. Snake. Yep.
Yeah.
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 The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC. I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Did we have Sonic on the last list?
Yeah, we did. I can't remember what I put in there, so I'll just tell him to fuck off now.
Yeah, I wasn't good.
The Wii Fit Trainer. Now, I'm a fan of sexercise more than a lot of people, but I just don't know about this. You're too slow, saying Sonic. Oh my god. Where are you going, Sonic? I didn't finish yet. You're too slow. He just fucking leaves.
Oh, that'd be a great argument to animate. Yeah, well, maybe you're too fast, Sonic.
You ever think of that, Sonic? Sheik is a twink, though. Yeah, Sheik is definitely male. Yeah, that's 100% it. It's the way Wii Fit talks to you. True. Wolf O'Donnell, I put him... I don't know. I put him in... No, actually, I put him in nah. Because the problem with... Wolf gives me alcoholic stepfather vibes.
Yeah.
And, like...
Where did we put Fox?
Yeah, because Fox is non-alcoholic, non-stepfather vibes. Yoshi. Shut up. Zero Suit Samus, obviously up high. Wario. Nah. Or sorry, wow.
You wouldn't be. You wouldn't be able to get past the smell.
Yeah.
That's his character trait, is that he smells bad.
Yeah. Well, in his own games, he eats raw garlic. That's his favorite treat. Yoshi, what that tongue do? Oh, I know what it does. Wario would be fine, save for the smell. Yes, but the smell...
How do you know this?
What's that?
How do you know what you know?
I would like to plead the fifth.
You're Canadian.
Fuck.
You gave me that loophole.
I know. It depends on which game. If he's 64 Zero Wolf, yeah, no. Assault Era, he's actually a decent fellow, even if Panther's better. Panther just... I don't know. I don't like Panther Caroso at all. Like... I don't know. I guess, yeah, Assault Era Wolf is a bit better, but I still feel he would reek of Bud Light, and that just wouldn't work for me. Now, Banjo and Kazooie. No. Just no.
Mm-hmm. I'm sending you an image that I only want you to look at when we get to Steve. It's not, you know...
Okay.
The Prawn word.
Yeah.
But it's just,
prawn.
It's just not,
like,
yeah,
like
exactly.
Prawn. Prawns.
Yeah, prawn.
Yeah.
It's not that, but it's not. Yeah, it's funny, and I'm not publicly associating myself with it.
Terry. I went to a barber named Terry. I don't want to fuck him either. Bud Light's barely alcohol, though. Yeah, but it smells bad. And that's what a alcoholic stepfather would typically drink, I'd assume. Panther looks like he'd serenade me with roses in a full musical ballad. Panther looks like he would take you to Olive Garden. And that's it. That would be your only... Like, whenever you decide, hey, let's go out for dinner, he would only suggest Olive Garden. I don't know what I mean by that insult, but I stand by it.
But it sounds like an insult. It's working. It's working.
Yeah. Byleth. I'm going by female Byleth, and while I'm not entirely a fan of the silent, poorly written protagonist, I like female Byleth, man.
I think prawn and shrimp on the Barbie. I think that's a not accurate stereotype. I think there was an ad from Australia that said that, and now the rest of the world thinks Australians say that when they don't. It's like how a lot of the world thinks Australians drink Fosters when they do not.
Fosters?
Yeah, it's Australian export beer. So they export it and they're like, oh, this is what we drink down under, mate. But they don't.
Nice.
But everyone else goes, oh, no. I can't do an Aussie accent when I'm voicing everyone else. But yeah.
No, that's fair. But yeah, I'm trying to think of if Canada has a similar thing. But like,
I've been watching what's his name? I've been watching a Canadian stealth camp. I've been addicted.
Canadian stealth camp?
So a guy, Steve Wallace, that's his name. He just camps like in the middle of roundabouts.
yes.
It's very addictive.
Yeah, my dad's been watching it quite a bit.
It's good background.
Payne saying, wasn't Foster's originally made by Americans?
That makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, very well could be.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, oh yeah, it's like how Canadians with maple syrup, but no, we do, like, maple syrup is very much sold in Canada a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Min Min is a yes, she can have normal hands. The arms are like gloves. Extending arms can be used like normal ones. I'm just pissed that they didn't use the actual poster person for arms, Twintel, because of the amount of art that was made. They didn't realize that now there's just a bunch of art of this character now, too. The other one had Yeah. The other one had nicer assets, but Min Min's acceptable, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Steven. What do you got for me?
I'm curious as to where you're going to put Steven. It's a bit of a read. Don't worry, Wef. I understand. We can figure these things out together.
I'm going to show this.
I'm going to hide your stream on my stream while you do.
Okay.
I'll cut back to it. I did not send that to him.
Yeah, this is something I looked up on my own time. For research purposes.
Oh, by the way, how do you feel about your decapitated head being in my room?
I think after doing this, I kind of deserve it.
After throwing me under the bus.
Steve can build you a house. He's a bro.
Ooh.
Very true. It does help to...
No mortgage.
Okay, bro tier it is. Uh-oh. Payne, what happened? Who did Nightbot beat up? Oh, it beat up Wef. I'm sorry, Wef. That's not a link. Make sure your punctuation's proper.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's being dumb.
It's sort of full stop in the wrong spot or something.
Sephiroth.
Big sword.
I don't like Sephiroth.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have an opinion on the next few guys or anyone else. We've got maximum mortgage at the end there. Life debt.
Yeah. Mithra and Pyra. I didn't play enough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to really know Mithra, But Pyra's definitely a smash. So I'll assume Mithra's up there. I'll put her in yeah.
Big Man Blaster stuck in my head.
Kazia is just a guy. And Villager. I do not have any attraction whatsoever to Villager.
No.
Of either the
Or the
Animal Crossing
Immortals.
or Minecraft kind. So, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, here's our tier list.
I'll be honest. I'm glad that's over. Just at some point, I needed this behind me. I needed this in my past.
I respect that. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
Oh, I love your to-do list, by the way. I've only just noticed it.
Yeah, you know, I can make all the jokes I want, but at the end of the day, that's what matters.
And we chose a lot of our top tiers based on that.
Yeah, that is true.
Like Bowser, surprisingly.
Pac-
If you've seen the Mario Odyssey ending.
Yeah. Pac-Man deserves please tier. Pac-Man deserves a trash can and a 40-06.
Whoa. Alright, I'm refreshing your stream.
Wilku, don't worry about the fucking likes, man. Seriously, it's fine.
I think we've got an ulterior motive here.
Please do not give Pac-Man a gun. No, you don't need to give Pac-Man a gun. I'm saying give him a bullet. And then put him in the trash can. And then drink a lot of orange juice. Like a lot. I want to drink myself stupid. I want to drink myself some orange juice. What will he do with the bullet? He'd just eat the bullet. There you go. Pac-Man gobbles balls. Okay, cool.
Has Peddles tried eating a bullet?
No, I decided to instead go to therapy.
I meant that literally, by the way. Sorry.
Oh.
That didn't click in my brain. I meant like, haha, battery. Jeez. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
I do have problems with that sometimes. That
No.
is a thing I do often.
All good. I said it dark humor on a just reflex.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day, I got
Do not-
dumped.
do not
Oh,
put
that sucks.
out of context.
Yeah. Dumped over email. Fuck, that hurts.
Wow.
One sec, tracking's off. Just
I might have to call it there. That
yeah,
that
no,
took
that's
some
fair.
energy out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really worried my controller's broke, and I'm gonna have Elden Ring withdrawals. Why do controllers break so often? All right. Thank you for yeah. You know?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
For whatever that was.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was my idea. I can't blame you. I
Oh,
mentioned.
I
maybe
was
we can hop
doing
it on.
smash
It's
or
just like
passes to
fun.
begin with, so
Yeah. Well, I could have kept my distance, but I didn't. And
Yeah.
That's my fault.
such is life.
All right.
Well, I
I'm gonna
won't
go,
keep you further.
I don't know. I'm going to seek therapy.
Yeah, I'm gonna seek that. What does it say? That blocky toppy.
All right. Bye bye.
And he hung up. She won't be drinking. I'm guarding my supply. Thank you. 1 second. Fuck. The like goal. Oh no. So this was an interesting fucking stream. We succeeded? No. I don't want to draw titties on Sam. Yeah, I guess I can exit out of that. Yeah. No, when I got dumped, so my ex lived 2 hours away from me. And excuse me. I went there and she had me take her to an appointment. And then spent a night at her friend's house because she had to dog sit. And I've told this story before, actually, about renting out a fucking concert hall for just the two of us to teach her to dance, and then her telling me to go back home. I kind of cried on her doorstep, which was unprofessional, but yeah, what's done's done. And then I found out she was running a fucking Hinge account throughout the entire relationship and happened to match with my best friend at one point. That's how I found out. So that wasn't cool. On the bright side, it did help alleviate the possible guilt I felt. Because, regardless of whether I actually do something, Hinge, it's like Tinder, but it's a different one. Last time was to the moon stream. Yep. But yeah. Now, that, I might not be bitter about it now, but it is a fucking funny story to tell. Because then when I was a dumbass and decided, when she said, hey, take me back, I fucked up, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'd like to have what we had again. And then I went back. She had me take her to another appointment. When we got back, she was like, oh, you need to leave early. By the way, here is all of your stuff in a box. I'm like, okay, yeah, I fucking get it. Pro tip. Tell a guy yes or tell a guy no. And, sorry, tracking this off. It's a reflection of her character rather than yours. If anything, being able to laugh about it means she doesn't hold too much power over you anymore. That's not to say I didn't fuck up during that relationship. I did. A fair bit. But when she had eye surgery and was literally bleeding from her eyes, guess who still visited her? Still hugged her. Still saw her as pretty. I don't know. What's done's done. Like I said. Right, the alarm that I set up until... yeah. Oh. You sound like me. Maybe. Her loss. I don't know. I did become a VTuber, so it might have been a good decision in the end. Nah, it's all good. I don't need consolation over it. Nothing more than the textures on your heart now. Yeah. It makes things a little bumpier. There are married VTubers. Neat. I will not be one of them. Man, if Bowser would step on me, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't know. While it is always a nice thing to have someone with you, it's also important to know that, you've got to live for you. Because I was fucking inconsolable for quite some time after. But, end of the day, ever forward. Ever forward. You remember the people that matter, forget the ones that don't. That's all it comes down to. Which makes me disappointed I can still remember her last name. Excuse me. Almost midnight. Good night. All right. Take care, man. And that is 10 p.m. I have to work tomorrow. And we're going to be putting together some stuff at work. And by some stuff, I mean... some stuff. Now, we've got a plan to fix up my mistakes on this one client job. They've got a strict QC manual. I have not done work that works for it. I do have a dumb weapon for you to review. Yep. Are you working 7 days a week now? Yep. 10 hours a day. 7 days a week. Under OH&S, every 28 days, I am required to have 4 days off. We'll see if that works out. Kind of hoping. But fuck, my wallet is going to like it. until I burn out. And running materials mostly alone, like I said before, the new hire is amazing, and she knows fully what she's doing. Is she get overtime? Yeah. Overtime in Alberta is after, I believe, 40 hours a week. So, yeah, that's some good fucking overtime. On the downside is I'm going to burn out twice as fast. Okay. There we go. Lightspeed Omega Megazord. It's got a doofy looking missile spear thing. I know when I was working 5/10s in a week, my wallet was pretty happy. Yeah. Like, if you're able to mentally handle it, fucking overtime is amazing for your wallet. If you're not, fucking sucks, man. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this weapon, if you can even call it that. 1 second. That's not a weapon. That's a jet on a stick. Yeah, like, that is just... That's when combined with the lights of Orion during the crossover with Lost Galaxy. Okay, so... I don't like that. I think that's a big dumb thingy. We hit the goal. Oh no. It launches the jet as a finisher. You're telling me it strikes something with that on the stick and that doesn't break off? Also, it would be a lot more... I would assume it'd be a lot more efficient to, at the start of the fight, launch it and have that flying around providing at least miniature air support throughout the entire thing. Worst case scenario, it just distracts the target enough for this guy, to get a good hit. But no. Power Rangers Super Sentai's weird. Yeah, I like the Super Hentai myself. Alright, fellas. Apparently, my friends. Yeah, my friend's dad did have a heart attack. She's like, fuck, she is not able to drive in that state. Might have to call a favor in from a buddy of mine just to drive her car home. I feel bad enough asking for a ride into town. I don't want to make you late or anything. You'd be letting me sleep in for overtime on a job I hate. There we are. Anyways, I'm gonna play the eel lullaby, get myself some sleep. I'm a man on a mission now. Oh yeah, I have to press the button.